Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, My So-Called Healthy Life. I cheated on my diet. Okay, I don't even really feel that bad about it, to be honest. So, before we get into this, I will tell you what happened. So yesterday I weighed 225.6, and today I weighed 228, so 2.4 pounds. Which for me, a weight fluctuation like that with what I ate yesterday is really not that strange. So, everything I said on my video yesterday, I absolutely didn't do. So, I don't really know what happened, honestly. I just was like, screw it, it's my cheat day. I'm gonna cheat. And so, I went to the movie. I did not break being a vegetarian. That was the one thing that I'm going to stick to through and through. So, save your comments for the very end. There's a couple people out there that are like very, very negative, and as soon as I say something about like, if I'm struggling or I broke my diet, or they all are like, oh, it's over, it's over. No, it's not over. So just save your comments for the end of the video, okay? So we were going to the movie last night, and my friend Melissa had these like suckers in her bag, and she was like, oh, I should bring them in. And I'm like, no, I don't want any candy. She's like, you always eat candy at the movies. And I was like, no, I just don't really want any candy. I'm losing my voice. And she was like, okay. So we get to the movie theater, and like, Alex never gets candy, and he got Skittles last night, and then he was like, do you want any soda? And I was like, I want candy and I want soda. And he was like, babe, he goes, you've done so well. He was like, are you, and this is very much like the peer pressure with the using thing, but he was like, you know, if you don't want to, I'll support you, whatever. So I was like, okay. So I ended up getting a bag of Starburst minis, like the big bag. And then I got a vanilla root beer, medium, which I refilled and drank about another half of that. So I did the soda, and I did candy, and I had popcorn, and I put it into a separate bag because Alex won't let me have butter on my popcorn. So I put like, or I mean, he doesn't like butter on his popcorn, so if we get popcorn together, I don't get to have like extra butter on it. So I even had extra butter on my popcorn. I just sat there and I like gorged myself. But I have to tell you, like, I really had a good time. I was like, you know what? Like, this is, like, I've enjoyed myself. I've really had a good time. Afterwards, we went to go eat at Champs last night. There really wasn't a lot of there weren't a lot of vegetarian options for me. I ended up getting a grilled cheese with fries. And I usually get a salad, but I was kind of full, obviously, from all the treats that I had at the movie theater. But on there, it's interesting because, like, the grilled cheese, the adult grilled cheese, came with, like, bacon and ham and then tomato, which I don't like on my grilled cheese, and then, like, a fried egg. And I was like, okay, I don't want the fried egg, and I don't want the bacon, and I don't want the ham. And she was like, so basically you just want a kid's grilled cheese? And I go, yeah, I guess. And so she brought me a kid's grilled cheese with fries, and I ate half of it and was completely full. So, you know, I got done, we went to the car, Alex is like, so how do you feel about it? And he was like, are you upset on the way home? And I was like, no, I'm not really, honestly. Like, I'm gonna have days that I wanna go out and do things, and I'm not gonna let it completely ruin me, you know? And then I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, back on my diet again and back to drinking water, and I'm not like really craving anything today. And I think for me it was really good that I actually did that, and I knew that I was like maybe gonna do it because I kind of planned for it. And I had talked yesterday about how I was going to fast for 24 hours, so I'm fasting today. It is 6:13 and all I've had is water. And, you know, I don't know, it's like, I feel pretty good about it. Like, I don't, in the past, I felt devastated about things like that. I'd be like, oh, it's all over, and now, and I would also use it as an excuse to go back to my old forms of eating and being like, oh, well, I'll call Tanya and see if she wants to go out to eat, because Alex went to this bridal shower thing tonight, and I'll go do this, or I'll get a pizza, and it's a Saturday night, and I'm just around the house, and I can have a lot of fun, and chili sounds good, and all that kind of stuff, and I just like, I'm not really there. Like, I kind of liked feeling really healthy every day, and I don't feel horrible today, but I will tell you this was really interesting. I woke up this morning at like 8 o'clock. I went to bed super late last night. I woke up this morning at like 8 o'clock, and my stomach hurt so bad. I was like, and Alex goes, are you okay? And I go, no, I'm not okay. Like, something's wrong. And he goes, what is it? And I go, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I never feel like I'm gonna throw up, but I just think it was the combination of all that junk, and my body is totally not used to it. So I'm back on today, and yeah, I'm gonna have cheat days in the future, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it. I don't wanna have one once a week. You know, I'm not working out like that enough. I will say last night though, like, the weather was cool, and I was talking to Melissa, and we were talking about walking, and she said, how would you feel about walking? And I said, I would love to walk. Do you want to walk in the neighborhood, like fast walk? And she was like, yeah. And Tanya's asked me to do the same thing too. And I think that might be a way for me to like start getting into running again. I really this fall want to get into running. I used to run every day. I loved it. I think it would be a really good exercise for me because it's an exercise I can take everywhere, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like I have to look for a gym or whatever. I have a lot of friends of mine that run and they love it very much, and I just think it's kind of the direction that I'm going in. So the next week or two, get ready to start seeing that kind of be implemented into my fitness and my diet. Well, I mean, there's no fitness right now. So that's one of the things I'm gonna start doing is like walking and running, I think. So, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very good today. Encouragement for those of you out there that are on a diet, you have a cheat day. The next day, just get right back on it, get right back on it, get right back on it. Very much like quitting smoking cigarettes. You know, it has been proven that the more times you try to quit, the better chance you have at actually staying quit. And I think the same thing with being on a weight loss journey is the more times you have a cheat day, but you get back on, or you know, go out and you're like, I'm not gonna cheat, and then you go to a party and then you have like pizza and cheese and all. That's where I'm like a wreck, is when I go to a party and there's a whole spread of stuff. But then the next day you just like get up. I'm not willing to beat myself up over it anymore. I mean, the reality is I'm still almost 20 pounds thinner than I was when I started this journey, and I'm gonna get right back on it by being on it tonight. So emotionally and mentally, I feel pretty positive, and it is absolutely a beautiful fall day outside, and I'm just enjoying the evening. So I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.